Tonight I wanna get nasty. What you think about? What you think about? What you think about? Tonight I wanna get nasty. What you think about? What you think about? Tonight I wanna get nasty. What you think about? What you think about?
What it do, Jules Crew? What it do? What it do? What it do? Your girl is back. Back with another video. Alright, so I've been getting a lot of questions on my gastric sleeve and my email. Y'all DM me all these questions. So I just said I might as well do a video or Q&A on me having a gastric sleeve after having a BBL. Just about my gastric sleeve in general. Just some general questions that y'all asked me. So yeah, let's get into the video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anybody and everybody. Yeah, let's get into the video. So, one of the main questions I get is, I have my paper right here, whatever. So if I'm looking down, yeah, that's why. Okay, did I lose my BBL after getting gastric sleeve? Now, have I lost a lot of weight? Yes. Have I lost some of my BBL? Yes. But my butt still fits my frame. And I'm going to show you at the end of this video, like what my body looks like now or whatever, and some shorts and a shirt, just what I have on right here. Anyway, Prairie View A&M grad. Anyways, yeah. So, yes, I have lost some of my BBL, but I still have a butt, if that makes sense. It's not as big as it was because, just in case y'all didn't know, I am 70 pounds down. That was another question. How much have I lost? I am officially 4 months. Yes, I am 4 months post, and I am 71 pounds down. I started off at 244, and now I'm 172.8. Last time I checked, that's what I was, and that was like 3 or 4 days ago. So yeah. Did I lose my BBL? Yeah, no, and yes, I lost some of my butt, but I still have a butt. Makes sense, yeah. Okay. Are you able to drink alcohol after surgery, and if so, when? Now, my doctor did not want us to drink after surgery, at least until 6 months post-surgery. Now, did I listen? No, because I'm hard-headed, and sometimes I don't listen. I have drank after surgery, but drinking after surgery is totally different than drinking before surgery. When I got before surgery, I could down, I'm a brown drinker, so I could drink me a bottle of Crown and still be okay. Now after surgery, I have a shot or two of Crown and I'm already feeling it and like, okay, let me just chill. So I became more of a lightweight after surgery. My tolerance is going up now, but like when I started, I did it probably about 2 months post. And yeah, I was a lightweight. Like I could have a shot and I already feel that shot. And it's gonna take me three times to take that one shot. Like I'll take a sip of something else and then I'll take a sip of the shot. Like I couldn't just down my shots like I used to. So yeah, you can drink afterwards, but my doctor recommended 6 months after at least. Okay. When did I get a BBL? Why did I get a BBL and then get the gastric sleeve? I got a BBL in 2020 because that's what I wanted at the time. Now, at that time, I was not thinking I was not thinking about a gastric sleeve. I wasn't thinking about weight loss. I was mainly just thinking about, I liked the size that I was, but I just wanted my stomach to be smaller and my butt to be bigger. Now, after I got it, I maintained it for the most part, but then at the same time, a year later, I did want to start losing weight and getting healthier for myself. So that's when I looked into gastric sleeve. I also have family members that had it too, and I seen their success with the gastric sleeve. So I just went for it, and that's what I did. It wasn't, if I was thinking back then, I probably would have got the gastric sleeve, then got my BBL, but that ain't how life works. I was in the moment, and I did what I did in the moment. So yeah. Did it hurt? The actual procedure, no, I was asleep, so I didn't know. But when I woke up, A lot of people have gas pains or sharp pains. I didn't have no gas pain in my chest or anything. It was just what my incision was. Felt like somebody was just stabbing me. Like I woke up in pain, but I wasn't just in terrible pain. Like I wasn't like in pain to cry, but I woke up and the first thing I told the lady was, "Give me some meds." I woke up and said, "Miss Nurse, give me some meds." Like that was it. Like I ain't need to hear nothing else. Give me the meds. That's all we gotta talk about. Like, but did it hurt? Yes. Some people have gas pain, bad gas pain. That's why you have to walk it off. You are gonna wake up in some type of pain because you had surgery. Now, I had more pain with the gastric sleeve than I did with my BBL. I was not in pain really for my BBL, but I was in pain after my gastric sleeve. Yeah, so for me, yeah, I was in way more pain for my gastric sleeve than my BBL. Do you need to take vitamins for the rest of your life? Basically, yeah, because I'm not going to be able to eat, at least for right now, the next few months. I have to take vitamins every day. Like, I have to take vitamins because you're not going to be able to take in as much food as you should, as much liquids as you should. So you need that extra boost so that you don't feel sick and you don't feel down like I used to. Because I ain't going to tell no lie, I wasn't taking my vitamins at first, but now I do. And now like my body is getting, like, you can feel the difference when you take your vitamins. Like, you need your vitamins every day, some type of vitamin. How long before you can eat like a regular adult? Never. I don't think there's gonna be a time where you're really just gonna be able to go out to eat, order a whole plate of food, and be able to eat it like you could if you didn't have it, if you had your whole stomach. I'm not in that place, and it teaches you how to eat slower, like so that you could actually intake and enjoy your food rather than just scarfing it down. Like, getting this surgery is a whole mental process. Like, it's majority mental before physical. Like, if your mental ain't good, then it ain't gonna be good. But eating as in like an adult, like ordering a whole plate of food, baby, that ain't gonna happen. At least not for a long, long time. Now, where I'm at now, I literally, before this video, had bought Red Lobster. I bought a kid's meal lobster, and I ate the lobster. That's it. Half of it. Half of the lobster that was already cut. So, yeah, that just tells you where I'm at in that. What stage am I at with food? I can eat anything that I want, but I just eat very, very small portions. Very small portions. And sometimes I don't eat, so I'll take it in, like I'll drink an Ensure or like a protein shake to replace it so that I'm still getting something in my body. Because sometimes I go through spells where I'm not hungry at all and I don't feel like eating. And that's the times when I get sick. I wake up with headaches and stuff like that. So that's when I try to take like a protein shake or Ensure, like a meal replacement, because I do go through spells where I don't want to eat. I don't feel like eating, and it is what it is. But yeah, it's not good to do at all. Trust me, I wake up sick all the time. When are you able to have kids after surgery? Now, my doctor recommended that you at least wait a year before getting pregnant after surgery. I guess so that your body can heal and you can maintain your weight, basically, so you won't still be fluctuating too much. So yeah, you can have kids after the surgery, but my doctor will prefer you to wait at least a year. Do you ever fall back into old habits with food? Yes. I never fell out of my bad habits. Like, if anybody know me, they know I watch mukbangs all day. Like, call me weird, whatever. I watch them all day. Whatever I feel like eating, I'll type it in and watch somebody eat it. I want pizza. I'm gonna watch somebody eat pizza. Like, or I'll try to eat a pizza, but I can't eat as much, so I really don't order it. Like, that's my thing. Like, sometimes I'll want something and I'll crave it so bad, but I can't eat it, or I can't eat it the way I want to, so I just leave it alone, or just try to think of something else to take its place, because yeah, your habits don't fall off. Like, you still want what you want, you still crave what you crave. Yeah, they say they take that part of the stomach out, but baby, I still crave what I want. I still crave pizza. I still crave breakfast tacos. Like, I still crave it. Yeah. Okay. What is the difference between a sleeve and a bypass? I got the sleeve. I'm going to just explain it the best way I can. The sleeve, they cut off about 80% of your stomach. They cut your stomach, about 80% of it. So basically, after that, you have to retrain your stomach to go back to normal. Like training a baby, the baby got to take the milk, then they got to go to before the baby food. That's basically where I'm at now. Bypass is they leave very little of your stomach, and they connect I think your esophagus to your intestines. So it bypasses your stomach. That's why it's called a bypass. So it don't go into your stomach. It bypasses. It goes straight into your small intestine. I think small intestine. Don't quote me if it's large, whatever. But yeah, it bypasses your stomach. How much did I pay for my surgery? Everybody asks me, Jaleesa, how much did you pay for your surgery? It depends on your doctor. It depends on your doctor, no, for real though. I paid out of pocket. You can go through insurance if you want to. I would say if you had the time to go through insurance, I was impatient. I wound up paying $8,000 for my surgery. That's $8,000. Now I also have a family member. They got surgery. They paid about $6,000. I know somebody else that paid like $1,500. Somebody from my job. It just depends on like if you go through insurance or not. Like everything is different. But I just paid out of pocket. I didn't go through insurance. I didn't use no insurance. If I used my insurance, it would have been way cheaper, most likely. But I just paid out of pocket, and I paid $8,000. So yeah. Did I go through a depression after surgery? Yes. And sometimes I still go through a depression. I went through it because sometimes it is hard to mentally, like I told you, it's more mental than physical to me for the most part, because sometimes you'll look at, like I said, I look at mukbangs and I just see them eating the way I used to eat, and they can just swallow all their food and take in large amounts and do all this and do all that. And I can't do that no more. I see them eating and drinking at the same time, and I can't do that no more. I gotta choose. Do I want to drink first and wait a few minutes, or do I want to eat first and wait a few minutes to drink? Like, that gets to you mentally. Like, after a while, you're just like, okay, like you kind of get adjusted to it and used to it, but you have to get to that point. Like, I'm just starting to get to that point. Like, okay, Jaleesa, I'm just now starting to get to the point where I'm trying to try new foods to see if I can even keep it down. Like, that's my first time trying lobster today. Like I said, I ate lobster, and I was perfectly okay with it. I ain't no issues. So it's like, okay, me, myself, I'm getting better. But yes, I did go through a depression. I have another family member that went through a depression with it. Still sometimes is going through it. We going through it at the same time. We had the surgery at the same time. So, yeah, it is a very hard mental process. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking outside because it's right there. Do I regret it? Do I regret having my surgery? There's points in time at the beginning where I did regret my surgery. I don't regret my weight loss. I love the way I look. I like my weight loss. I like the way my body is shaped. But what I had to go through to get here, I did regret at first. Me being in and out the hospital, me being sick, me getting IVs all in my arm. Like, if you can kind of see, like, I got scar tissue and stuff. Like, I don't know if y'all can really see it. Like, my veins are hard to find. Like, I done been through a lot since I had this surgery. So that again played a part in my mental process. Like, why did I do this? I shouldn't have did this. I should have just stayed bigger, stayed whatever. But now I'm just like, I don't regret it. I'm happy I did it. Like, I'm happy with my decision, and I'm just going, I mean, ain't nothing I can do now. So we're going to go with what we got. So no, I don't regret it anymore. Would I do it again? No, never. I don't regret it, like I said. But if I had to go back, would I do it again? I don't think I would. And I'm being 100% honest. Because like I said, after I had the surgery, I went through a lot. Like, I was in the hospital for weeks and left out, had to go back in, left out, had to go back in. Went through a lot of stuff. Like, I don't think I would do it again. But again, I don't regret it. I don't regret where I'm at right now. I don't. Where did I go for my surgery? I stayed in Houston. I live in Houston. My surgery was in Houston. So yeah, I didn't go out the state like I did with my BBL. BBL, I went to Mexico. For my gastric sleeve, I stayed in Houston. Can you drink sodas after surgery? They do not want you to drink sodas after surgery. Sodas can expand. Sodas can also make you throw up, like the acidity in it, or however you say it. I don't know. I rarely drink soda. Now, have I drank a soda afterwards? Yes, but what I did was I watered it down. Like, I'll take ice and water and I'll put a little bit of it just to get the taste of it if I want the taste. But no, I don't drink soda on a regular basis. So yeah, but they do not want you to drink soda. And they say it stretches out your stomach. So I will say no, but do you, boo? Because everybody different. When did I go back to work after surgery? Now, after surgery, I got out the same day. I had surgery. They sent me home. I was back in another hospital for a whole week afterwards. I went back to work a week after surgery. Now, was that smart? I say at least everybody's different. Sorry. Some people can take a few days. Some people can be back to normal, whatever. I needed at least 2 weeks, but I was back to work in a week. Now, I wasn't working full shifts, but because I was still sick and was still in pain, a little pain that I had. So I was working like half shifts or partial shifts, and they would just let me go home. But I would say about maybe 2 weeks. For me, it took me about 2 weeks to kind of get back into the hang of things of going back to work fully. Did I lose any hair? No. As you can see, my hair is still full for the most part, healthy. This ponytail, I gotta figure out something to do to my hair, so it's gonna be in this ponytail until then. But no, I did not lose hair. Everybody sheds, so I have had shedding hair, but that's normal. But I haven't had just big chunks of hair or like bald spots or anything like that. No. I think that's pretty much it for this one. Yeah, so if y'all have any more questions, leave them down below, and I'll do them in the next Q&A video. I love y'all so much. We're going nowhere but up. And thank y'all. Oh, at the end of this video, I am going to show y'all the way I look, like my body-wise now. And yeah, so we're going nowhere but up. Deuces! Okay, so this is where I'm at now. I have a sports bra on. If y'all can kind of see, these are my scars. I have 1, 2, some other ones, some other stuff. Okay, so from the front, this is me from the side. From the back, still there. And from the other side. So yeah, this is how I look now. Yeah. Deuces. See you in the next video.